Now, mother's words dealing with unpleasant thoughts. The third means to get rid of unpleasant thoughts is to be able to bring down a sufficiently great light from above, which will be the denial in the deeper sense. That is, if the thought which comes is something dark, and especially if it comes from the subconscious or inconscient and is sustained by instinct, if one can bring down from above the light of a true knowledge, a higher power, and put this light upon the thought, one can manage to dissolve it or enlighten or transform it. This is the supreme method. So, this is very lovely. We can do it to erase dreams, uh, visions, dark visions, anything at all. So, just 2 nights back, I got a call from somebody who'd uh, had a very bad dream of some entity troubling her, and she woke up shouting in terror. And so I told her, I of course gave her the night prayer mother has given, which I put on our group, and she immediately laminated it and put it up in her bedroom. And I told her that before you sleep, replay that dream in your mind in front of you in the Chidakash, and visualize mother high up in the ceiling. Isha, note, visualize mother high up in the ceiling and her hand stretched out in blessing, and see two shafts of golden light coming from her hand, one into you as you are, one into the dream. And do it for 21 breaths. Inhale, you look at the hand. Exhale, two shafts of light coming down. So next day she told me, when I first did it and I replayed that dream, I felt horrible. I didn't want to do it. But by the 21st breath, I felt quite okay. This is the key. When you can go back to any memory or dream without an ouch, its place in your subconscious has been filled with light. It's been erased. And then she said, I've slept like I haven't slept in nights without waking up, and I got up feeling so fresh. So we think all this is just a thought, but how do we reach mother if not through our thoughts? We must use our thoughts to reach her. If I visualize her palm on my hand, I agree it begins with a thought. But that thought gives our palm an entry to actually touch us. So it's not just a thought. So we can do this for dreams, we can do this for our negative thoughts. If I was in a very negative, in fact, before you sleep, you should erase negative states you've been with through the day. Otherwise, they multiply in your sleep. So actually, let's do this. Sit tall and just think of any negative state, thought, or emotion you've had today, or a negative interaction you've had with somebody today. In the Chidakash, in the black space in front of your eyes, when your eyes are shut, replay whatever it was, the bad interaction, the bad dream, the bad thought, the memory of you thinking that thought. Where were you when you were thinking it or feeling that low emotion? Just go back in time to that past moment and replay it like a movie in your head. And then see mother high up in the ceiling, her hand raised in blessing. Inhale, let the aspiration in your heart climb up to her palm. Exhale, see two shafts of golden light coming from her palm, one into you, one into whatever you're playing as a movie in front of you. Inhalation again, climb from your heart to the palm. Exhale, two shafts of golden light coming down into you and you as you are now, and into the past you want to offer to her. Or if it's not the past and you're feeling something not so nice in the present, just offer that also to her. Then you don't have two golden lights, you have just one light coming into you as you are now. With that aspiration, that Mother, I'm giving this to you. Change this movement in me. And do it with full faith that if you're saying it, she's listening. If we do it with a skepticism as if, how can it be so simple, it can't really change, then it won't happen. The stronger your faith is, the more Mother's light works. Just now, just 3 more breaths. And then slowly open your eyes. So, yeah, it's as simple as that and so doable.